Once again, it's on. This the Progression Podcast. I'm Fifth Ward Boy 007. You know I'm from Josiah's house, and I'm glad to be back with you. Hey, it's been a great day, great week, great month, great hour, great second and minute, man. And I'm so glad God gave me the chance to be with you again. Hey, like I always explain, the Progression Podcast, man, I started off with a little music, but I'm gonna cut the music down because they told me to explain this. Somebody asked me to explain this. So we speak liberation, education, and elevation. Like I tell you, I was liberated from the street life, educated in the prison system, and elevated once I gave my life to Jesus Christ. I always start off with 2 Corinthians 5 and 17. Therefore, if any man be in Christ, he is a new creature. Old things are passed away, and behold, all things are brand new. Hey, I got a new one for you today, and I'm gonna have to explain this one because it's like a thing that we always say, and y'all bear with me for a few minutes. I'm not gonna keep you long. This one is called "You Can't Pour from an Empty Cup." You can't pour from an empty cup, right? So I go from James 4 and 17. So whoever knows the right thing to do and fails to do it, for him it is sin. If you know the right thing and you don't do the right thing, it's sin. It's a mess up. It's from an empty cup. I just want to tell y'all, if you lead people astray and you don't have you're gonna have some kind of uh you're going to get a reward for it. We're not talking about a good or bad, but if you lead people astray, and you don't need to lead people astray. Let me tell y'all about the blind leading the blind. Hey, everywhere in this world right now, there's somebody giving somebody some information that they're not really qualified to give, right? They're not really qualified to give, especially discouraging somebody from doing something that's going to help them in their life. And you saying, "Oh, I wouldn't do that." Man, let me tell you something. Don't discourage nobody you ain't never did. Now, I'm going to tell you, this is the coldest thing. It's hard for me to take advice from somebody like, a business or something. If somebody say, I want to do a business, if I say I want to do a business, I want to do this, it's hard for me to listen to people that say, "Hey man, I wouldn't do that, man, because ain't no money in that." They ain't never did a business, but they gonna tell you not to do it. Man, that's it. Anything like going to school, you want to go back to school, you want to do some things to better your life and better your situation. And people like, "Man, I wouldn't do that, man." Hey, they ain't got nothing to do. Ain't no bunk bed caskets. We all going the same way, but we all gonna go some way different, right? Everywhere in the world, right now, like I tell y'all, it's somebody discouraging somebody with something. They don't even know how to do it, but they saying don't do it. Oh, ever started a and they say, "Man, I wouldn't start no car wash, man. Ain't no money in that." Man, you don't know what I'm trying to do. I might be trying to do some intergalactic stuff, right? Hey, you can't pour from an empty cup. This is where it comes from. So that person that's trying to pour into you, somebody had to pour into them first to actually for you to get the game, right? So all that empty cup pouring into me, and you can't pour into me something that you don't have, right? So you can't pour from an empty cup. Somebody gonna have to give you the game, and then you're gonna have to give it to somebody else. Case in point, this podcast. Remember, and let me tell y'all something. You don't realize something. I listen to a lot of people that tell me good advice. I listen to good counsel. And I be talking to a lot of people, a lot of my OGs, and a lot of the stuff that you hear me say, it comes from my grandmother. My grandmother used to say stuff, and I put it in my mental Rolodex, and I still remember that stuff. All my OGs that told me something good, I remembered it and put it. Even the ones that told me bad, I did remember it, and now I know not what to do. Right? I know not what to do. Let me check it out. Case in point, I'm gonna say this: traditions, customs, and routine. Oh, we are stuck in this stuff, man. Some people so stuck in it because that's all they've seen before. The tradition of something. They unqualified teachers are teaching us something that they don't know about. It's a tradition. I mean, in the church too, they got some traditions that they didn't really not they man-made. They're not biblical, and the customs they're not biblical, and routine. We always did it like this. Let me tell you old tale about a lady teaching her daughter how to make a brisket, how to bake a brisket. And so she's saying, get the brisket, and this is what you do. You cut a 1/4 inch off that brisket. I always cut you a 1/4 inch off, and then put it in the pan, then put it in there. And so then she'll say, hey, mama, why do we cut a 1/4 inch off? I don't know. That's just how my grandmother taught me, right? And so she said, "Okay, I'm gonna go to grandma. Hey, grandma, hey, and why do we cut a 1/4 inch off the brisket every time we do it?" And the grandma says, "Oh, baby, that was the only pan we had back then, so we had to cut a little bit off to fit it in the pan." We so stuck in tradition that we think it done became secondhand to us. You stuck in a tradition, you stuck in a custom. Hey man, look, here's some game someone should have told you early. What you give up in life, street life, all that stuff, what you give up tells the truth about where you really want to go and what you really want. And that's real life. Somebody should have told you, make that tradition, make that a custom, make that routine, give up some stuff. You're going to have to lose some things to get to where you want to go, right? Like they don't tell you, that success will bring stretch marks. Success will bring stretch marks, man, in this world. Hey, you want something big, man, you're going to have to expand. And man, you gonna go get back down like women that have babies. Hey man, success comes with stretch marks and wounds and all that stuff. So you're gonna have to know that. And people don't give you that game. They just tell you to jump out there, send you up I-10 with that whip. And see, I said something right there. Send you up I-10 with that whip. That's a Fifth Ward saying we used to say. It means that I'm sending you somewhere with something fake to sell, and somebody gonna get hurt. They sending you up I-10 with that whip, right? So I want to go into this. Do no harm. Do no harm. The doctors, they have this thing called the Hippocratic oath. Y'all know about that? And so one of them is like, so while we giving the game, I'm gonna tell you, don't send nobody somewhere to harm them. Do no harm, man. A doctor's supposed to be, he's supposed to be for you, not hurt you. And your homeboys, they supposed to be for you, not hurt you. The OGs are supposed to be for you, not hurt you. Your parents, they not trying to hurt you. They trying to do no harm. Hey man, I'm telling you, do no harm. I'm giving this to the OGs out there. Hey, don't run game, give game. Don't run game on them dudes, give game, man. If they tell them that everything that they have to play the whole movie out. If they want to get into the dope game, they got to know it's about the police. They got to know about the snitches. They got to know about the jack boys. They got to know about the haters. They got to know about jail. They got to know about the prison. They got to know about the graveyard. They got to know about all of it. Do no harm. Tell them everything that goes with this game, right? So I want to get into my last thoughts. I told y'all I wasn't gonna keep y'all long. I wasn't long. I want to thank everybody that came to to the podcast today, and everybody that's listening on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, all that, man. Thank y'all so much. And those people that's on YouTube now, that's my new subscribers, man. I'm thinking of sending y'all something, man. I'm thinking of sending y'all, so y'all need to put your address on there, right? I want to talk about the pre-flight speech. Like I told you, you can't pour from an empty cup. Empty cup. You can't give what you don't have, right? I want to talk about this pre-flight speech. Y'all been on a plane before, right? So on the plane, when you get on the plane and you get to your seat, it's not a stewardess. We call them flight attendants now. It's a flight attendant that like tell you, okay, we want you to fasten your seat belts. It's time to secure your baggage underneath your seat and above head compartments. And we also that they ask to put the seats up and the tray tables up and stuff like that. Right? But the most important thing that they talk about, this is it. They tell you this. If cabin pressure drops, a mask will fall from the sky, and please apply it to yourself before applying it to others. That means that you can't save nobody unless you're alive. See, we need you alive to help us save some other people. So, hey, put the mask on yourself. Get the game. Get the cup. Get your cup full, and then you can give some game, and then you can pour out to somebody else. Hey, an empty cup cannot pour into nobody, man. Hey, we need to fill up these cups, man, for real, for real. And that's with game. Now, these people be screaming $1 million worth of game and sending you up out 10 with that whip. I'm telling you, a lot of that stuff. Now, some of the stuff be real, but a lot of it is worldly wisdom, and they be mixed with some worldly wisdom. And they sometimes tell you the right thing to do. Don't go to prison. Don't do crime. Hey, man, but I'm telling you, when you hearing this kind of stuff, give you like these Jesus Christ dudes are like, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear give you like the Jesus Christ, man. I just wanted another. Let me tell you, that's the only way I know. That's the only way I know. Man, that's the only thing I see, only thing I know. Hey, love y'all, man. Thank y'all. Progression Podcast. We out. Peace.